John, you're welcome to Why Settle.
Thank you for having me.
Guess what? You're first man in Why Settle, my story.
Guys, I won't be telling all our secrets, I promise.
You're in trouble. All the questions we have, I'm going to bombard you.
You can ask me, but I'll say what I should say, you know.
Alright, so
yeah.
This is a question on the minds of a lot of single ladies.
Yeah.
Why or how is it that a young man who is good looking, professional, a career man, you have everything it takes, you're responsible. Why is it that there's still so many men in that bracket who are not married? What are they waiting for?
But the truth is, I think it's just a bit basic. The first one I'll start with is the fact that finances. Everybody wants to be able to feel responsible and take care of their family. And in the African setting, this is like the ideal. A man is expected to really be the absolute winner, breadwinner. So you don't want to put a woman in the house and not be able to take care of things, because even your fellow men will look at you as irresponsible. So I think that's one point. And because from schooling, we get to go to school a bit late, come out, and then the job and all of that. So everything pushes you to the mark of 30 and above. So maybe this explains it a little.
Okay, well, that's a good, place to start from.
Yeah.
But we all know that nowadays, and it's good to be responsible.
Yeah.
It's fantastic to be responsible, to think like this. But the point is, what is the balance? We all know that not many men are married to women who they are solely responsible for financially, because women are working.
True.
So why not get a decent job, get to a certain level, and marry? Must you be? At what point? Some of you seem to push it, and there are beautiful single ladies beside you, waiting and waiting and waiting.
Do you want me to be blunt?
Yes, please be blunt.
Okay, so it's true, yes. Some of us have the money and all of that, and there are pretty women all over the place, yes. And I give it to the African women, they're pretty and curvy. We like them that way.
They're curvy.
But there's also the part where today we don't seem to understand if women really want to have a home or they want to have a name.
Okay.
And it's the truth, because for instance, when I hear about the fact that men are cheating on their wives, which is true, I ask people something. I say, are the men sleeping with cows or dogs or chickens? I'm sorry. So they're sleeping with other girls who hope someday to have a home.
And they're doing it today.
And they're doing it. Now, there's also the general belief that most of the women we have around today have this level of compromise here and there. Even as a church guy and in the church, we know what we face. So the truth is, we're not really seeing that level of, let me say, sincerity or transparency about the real intent or motive of women trying to settle down with us. We have our own problems, yes, it's true. The underlying factor of we being shits in quote. But the truth is, everybody wants to have a peaceful life. You want to have a home. You want to have a wife that is your own wife. You understand? And not because you have money and that she's with you or some other reasons. So I think there's also that bias on the side of men that women are not generally the way they used to be, like in the days of our mothers.
You want to mind your mother?
No.
Don't mind me.
I understand you. I'm just being blunt.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That your point, I think, is that sometimes it's hard to know the sincerity of a woman.
Yes, motive.
The motive. But see, take a young man who is about 25, 26. He meets a girl who's about 22, 23, right? So he's still settling. Maybe he's finished uni, he's got a job, but he's still hustling, he's trying to settle down. And then he meets this girl who is pure, has no bad intentions, doesn't even know what it means to be manipulative, although most women are born with it. But she's good, and she wants to be with him. She wants to settle down, even at that age. She's finished, or she's not that she wants to settle down immediately, but she's really committed. But then you have the man say, "Oh, I'm not ready." So they push. she's too pushy, or she's a leech, or she's a this, because I'm not ready. So you lose the one who is pure at heart.
Yeah.
Because you are not ready financially. Yeah. And then you continue to the point where you are 32, 33. By then, you are financially secure.
Yeah.
And then you are swamped with women.
Okay.
Who you now don't know the sincerity of their hearts. But when you saw the ones that were sincere, because you were not ready, you lost them along the way. What's my point? Sometimes you don't have to push away a good woman just because you're not ready. Because I've seen a lot of men do that. Then when you're ready, in your mind, being when you're financially secure, you have a lot of the good, the bad, and the ugly women coming around you, and you're scared because you don't know.
But the point is, I'm sorry that I'm cutting you in.
Yeah, sure.
I gave you the first reason, which was finances, okay? Now, the second point is that women have more, we can easily agree that women are more, they're mature. They are emotionally ready or much more available than men. And then men have the problem of choice and settling, which is true. Because the truth is, if I go personal, I'm like, yes, it's true, this person is good to me and all of that, and I know she's there. But as a man, I'm also thinking that, okay, what is she pretty? But you didn't mention the other thing. Because sometimes most of the people that are all that perfect, they may not be the right
specs.
Yes, so you also have to answer the physical part. So now you can meet a good woman, okay, which is very important for us. So there's also the part where you have to look good. Like you talked about the fact that she's nice. It's true, I won't lie to you. It's better to settle for someone, settle is even the wrong word. To just stick with the person. But then, that's where the problem is. So I accept this woman that I like and she's nice and she's kind and all of that. But she may not have the rights. So now I don't have the money to get the attention of the person that has the cars and all of that. It's all these things, like it's a whole lot of combination.
Okay, so by the time you now have the money, you can get any woman you want.
So and then
the right specs.
We need to also tell the women that it's not enough for you to be good mannered. Please dress well and sell yourself.
Guys, there's so much more to talk about. Join us in our next episode as we continue listening to John talk about the male perspective of dating. Thank you.